If you go through your significant other's phone and don't find anything incriminating, would you tell them why or why not?
Tell them what?
That you went through their phone and didn't find shit.
Oh, hell no.
Hold on. So you went through their phone, you didn't find nothing.
Exactly. Would you tell them
Why would you do that?
or why not?
I ain't saying shit.
I ain't saying nothing, but first of all, I ain't even going through your phone.
That's
Yeah,
a
I'm
fact
not doing
for me.
that.
I'm
I
not
think.
going
Well, I
through
think you
your
get
phone.
to a point when you stop doing shit like that.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
used to do shit like that, but I would never do no shit like that now.
Nah.
Ain't
I
none of
ain't
my
with that.
business.
I don't give a fuck no more.
Can you expound on
I
that?
mean, I give. Let me
please.
make this.
Clarify that.
Let me clear this up. I care.
You had got to, bro.
You can. What am I trying to say here? I'm not going through your phone, but if I find something out just by happenstance, oh no, it's over.
Yeah.
Shit is going. Shit is it's done. But I'm not looking for nothing.
Right, I'm with you on that. I'm not going through your phone.
Yeah.
I'm not putting your passcode in or
willy-nilly.
trying
You
to put
just-
your face ID.
Yeah, I'm not doing
I'm
that.
not doing all that to go through your phone.
I'm not doing none
See
of
what you
that.
got going on now.
If I find
if I'm
out
doing all that-
by any means I find out other than that, cool. I'll deal with it accordingly. But I'm not going through your phone. I'm not picking up your phone, and your shit might be ringing next to me. I ain't even gonna look at it.
If she asks you to pick it up, would you gonna pick it up?
Yeah, I mean it's not like a thing, but I'm not going through your phone.
Voluntarily, I got you.
Right.
But if you go through it and you didn't find nothing, you ain't gonna tell them.
Hell no.
So if you going through it has to entail that you
Looking
already
for
feel
something.
like
you looking for something.
or you have an inkling of something that's going on. So how do
Correct.
you? So you saying you won't go through it? How do you deal with it? With that intuition or that inkling that you have? Do you
That you
just
feeling something?
yeah? Do you just cut it off right then and there, even if you can't like verify that inkling, or do you just collect data until said time?
I'm just going to collect data.
I mean, it could
Because
be
I ain't going through your phone.
one or both. I
think
mean,
that's-
I
at
don't
this point,
necessarily think you got to be.
it could be one or both or
You got to
neither.
have an inkling. You could just be a damn, what's the word I'm looking for?
What do you mean, just going through it, just in
Because
general?
you're not. Fuck it. What's the word? You're not. It ain't not trustworthy, but you something. And
But you got to be you got
You
to
feel some type of
yeah,
way, though.
you got to not trust them.
Yeah, there's some type of word that I can't figure out what this word is that I'm trying to say.
So you're not dumb.
Right.
You've seen some things, but you're not 100% sure. So you
Right.
don't want to jump out the window.
you can't prove it right now.
Yeah, you can't prove it. That's
So
the thing.
you saying the
So
math
how do
ain't
you go
mathing.
about that? Yeah, the math ain't mathing. How do
Mathing.
you go about that? Do you just say you just continue to be a dumbass and say, "Hey, baby, yeah, we can just kiss and tongue and fuck," and even though I think you sucking somebody else's dick,
Oh.
you know what I'm saying? But I can't prove it. So how do you go about that without being weird? You know what I'm saying?
I got
I
got a
don't.
solution
I
for
mean,
that.
I don't.
Go
Okay,
ahead, go ahead.
Nah, I don't know. Now I'm saying I don't know. I mean,
I
what's
got a
it feel like?
solution for
What's the
that. It might
solution?
not be a good one. It don't matter what I think. If I feel like that, just leave them.
Okay, that's what I'm asking.
If you feel like that, and it don't even matter if you got the evidence or not. If you feel like that, just leave them.
That's what I was getting at, and that's how
That
I
makes
feel.
sense.
If I feel that strongly to where I feel like I want to
Right,
go through
'cause
your phone,
I don't
this
feel
shit is
right.
already over.
Something ain't right. I don't feel right. Something ain't clicking for me. I'm out.
Yeah,
Because once you cross that threshold, it's
hard to come back
Yeah,
from.
you can't come back.
yeah.
That's why I don't feel no point in looking for nothing.
Exactly. That's
you
what
go.
I was getting at.
Look for
it's-
something,
it-
you're gonna find something.
Yeah, that's the age of those. That's how the phrase goes. If you go looking for something you don't
You
want to
gonna
look for,
find
you
it.
gonna find some shit you ain't gonna like.
And then if you don't find it, you're gonna keep coming back trying to find it. So I mean,
Yeah.
yeah,
And then
I
you-
agree with what
you
you're
gonna keep
saying.
digging
I
until
get
you
it,
try
and
to
I
find
agree
something.
with what you're saying.
You know what it is too? Or say for instance, the person might not even be doing nothing. And you find something and you assume or think that it's something that is not. Now you making your own judgment on something that you don't even know what it is about.
You're projecting.
So now you got your own shit made up in your head about something you don't even know what really happened. Now you playing your own mind games now at this point.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of stupid.
Cause I seen that play out. I don't know if it was I guess a skit or whatever on Instagram or whatever social media, where one was going through this man's phone and kind of find out he was just and she bust out his car windows. And come to find out, he was just setting up a surprise birthday party for her.
Ooh.
So it's like when you get to that point, where do you go? What's after that?
So what do you do if you're him?
That's what
Like
I'm
if
saying.
you
like,
you surprise you.
I was just
spending
talking
this
to
money to surprise her with a party. She going through your phone
right, and you
and
trying
she
to be
blow all
secretive.
this up.
Yes,
Now it's a farewell party.
Yeah, now we
Farewell.
done.
yeah.
We ain't got nothing to talk about no more.
She done went to this extent.
Yeah, I'm out.
She done went to busting
my
or
windows gone.
whatever. If it wasn't even
nothing.
busting
She
the
done bust my windows out.
windows
for
out the car,
nothing.
let's say it didn't even go that far. She just acting crazy as fuck.
Or she just accused you of
Accuse
something.
you of shit, and you're like, yo, I was talking to this person because I'm trying to surprise
She don't
you.
even believe you no matter what.
Yeah, and then,
What's she gonna do when she really find out I'm cheating?
It's a wrap. So I guess you got cut.
She ain't even found the other phone.
this nigga,
Burner.
2 phones.
you got the
What it was? She done did that off of assumption.
you done got a Kevin Gates on.
Got the strap phone.
I got the other
He
phone,
got-
and she ain't
nah.
even found that one.
Got the Mint Mobile.
But are you saying you couldn't? It's no possible way you could see it from her point of view. Like if she did, because like
No,
let's
because
say
why
you
would
took
you
it
do
and
that
you
and
read
not-
those messages and them shits. If you put yourself in her shoes and you looked at them and they kind of could seem suspect out of context. You couldn't see why she reacted the way she reacted, or it would just go back to you shouldn't even been snooping anyway.
It would be that, but to me, I'm not gonna go that fucking extent.
First of all,
That's just crazy to me.
I don't give a fuck if I can see how she overreacted or not. It shouldn't have never got to the point where you busted my windows out.
Right.
That's
Why you ain't asked me something
that's-
first before you
that's
did all
where
that?
The problem starts. I can't even. No, we can't fix this.
You bust my windows
You
out?
done bust my shit out over assumption, and that shit was wrong. Like,
Yeah, you
how the
reacted.
fuck this supposed to play out? How this supposed to play out?
You reacting.
You bust my
without-
shit out, and I ain't did nothing.
So from
I'm trying to
now
do something for you, matter of fact.
Every time you assume something, I gotta come out my pocket. That's what I'm.
What if she pay for the windows?
I got.
Tucker, he said take the windows out of it. What if she
Yeah.
didn't do that?
What if she acting crazy or doing
what
some
if she
other shit,
just
like,
if she came to you and told you that yo she went through your fucking phone?
okay,
and
so
it's
I had
looking
that happen
kinda-
before.
It's kind of looking suspect.
I had it happen before.
Let's speak on it, bro.
So she started acting crazy because she thought I was talking to another chick. Now I'm gonna what is this? I'm I guess disclaimer this. She had reason to believe. I guess I can say that I might be doing some other shit, but I wasn't.
Okay.
She caught me.
You talking to
up-
your aunt, right?
This is the
Oh,
exact
the
same
same shit.
situation. I was talking to my aunt on the phone. My aunt called me. Boom. Say she's sitting about as far as
Right.
you is for me. You know how somebody talking on the phone, you kind of hear the person on the phone.
You hear the female.
So I'm sitting there talking to her. My aunt, she young, so she only 5 years older than me. So I'm talking to her. It ain't like you know how auntie. It's not like an auntie. This like my sister almost.
Yeah.
So I'm talking to her on the phone. I'm just talking to her normal. She get up, storm off. My dude was there with his girl. She done looked at him and gave him. I like, oh, I think we should go upstairs or something about to happen. So they walk off. So it ain't no me and her down at that point. I was just talking on the phone. Oh, like Art say, la-di-da-di-da. I'm like this on the phone, right? Next thing I know, she get up, storm off, stomping all up the steps. She stay in the townhouse. So she stomping all up the steps. I'm like, yo, I already knew what was going on. Yeah, let me call you back. This motherfucker trip. And I walk upstairs, walk in her room, like, yo, what's up with you? You got these bitches calling you, you talking to them right beside me. I'm like, I let her get all her shit off.
Yeah,
I ain't say nothing.
You gotta let her get the shit out.
I let her go crazy. I like, oh, so you mad 'cause I'm talking to my aunt? What? I like, oh, so you mad at my aunt? I'm like, so here you go, you call her back. You want to, here, call her back. She got all upset. I'm like, all right, so what you gonna do about this? I'm talking to my aunt. And it won't nothing. And you acting crazy, and I'm talking to my aunt.
So what's the outcome of that though?
Nothing. I mean, I didn't blow it up or nothing. I just thought she was tripping. But it's the fact that she went that far thinking that I was that bold to talk to another chick
about to say.
Without
sitting
talking to
right
you
beside
first.
her.
Without talking to you.
I'm
first.
sitting right beside her. Why would I be talking to another chick on the phone?
I must be crazy.
You might have caught me doing some bullshit beforehand, but I ain't never did that right in front of your face. Like, you ain't caught me doing nothing right in front of you. You had to go do some extra shit to catch me.
Yeah, I was about to say that because if she think you would do that, she
That's
she
bold
thinks
as
you're a
fuck.
piece of shit.
Yeah,
really.
like that's bold as fuck, ain't it?
You gangster. You some other shit right there.
I'm just gonna answer the phone, and be talking, just be on the phone,
And she's sitting right there.
right beside me. What kind of dumbass shit is that?
Motherfuckers have done that, but
But people do that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
People do that, but I ain't do no shit like that.
Still, it said it speaks volumes to her
Maybe she was
security.
right because I already
Or
had kind of
insecurity.
fractured there a little bit.
Yeah, maybe or some shit you might have done in the past.
Yeah,
Could
it
speak
was
to-
definitely some shit that had to do
might
with
have been
me.
some things she already dealt with in the pre-relationship, and she holding on to.
Nah, it was me.
Damn, it
was me.
Some damn bail.
Nah, that shit was.
You was a
I can admit back then I was not the best.
You was a fuckboy back then.
Yeah,
Boyfriend?
I was doing a lot of extra shit that I shouldn't be doing.
extracurriculars.
But what if it isn't you? What if you've been the ideal significant other and you've done everything that you're supposed to have done, and she's taking some shit, like he said, from a previous relationship? That's flawed.
That's flaw on her.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I'm saying. That's
'cause don't-
flawed. So
What's that
how do
shit
you
they
deal
say?
with that? You
Don't
like,
blame
nah,
me for past whatever. Yeah, transgressions against you.
Yeah.
That happens too.
Yeah,
That
you
happens.
might be texting, she looking over your shoulder. Like, I'm like, yo, get the fuck out my phone,
Can't
bro.
be blamed for that.
She need to
Like,
deal
but-
with that before she get with you, or take some kind of therapy before she go into another relationship.
But a lot of people don't go that route. That's a
I
sad
think
thing.
they all right.
yeah, but don't put me into your trauma. I don't have nothing to do with it. I ain't got nothing to do with the nigga that did you wrong.
Yeah, true. But at the same token,
You gonna feel it.
you
No,
gonna be-
maybe not. Cause at this big age I am, I'm not gonna.
I mean, now, yeah, but
Yeah,
back
not
then,
now.
yeah.
If you younger, maybe you might deal with that because you don't know what it is. Now I'm looking at you like, something you need to deal with some shit that ain't got nothing to do with me.
So if a chick go through your phone right now, there's no coming back from that.
I ain't gonna say
That's
that.
what y'all saying. I'm asking.
I'm not saying that,
No,
but I
I'm
mean,
not say that.
y'all
I
can
don't even
answer
know why
that.
you need to go to my phone.
Yeah.
What you need to go to my phone
Ain't
for?
shit in my phone.
Yeah, ain't shit in my phone, so I mean, I don't know what you're gonna find.
So you're not saying like don't. I'm saying that don't go through my phone. Yo.
There's no
What
reason,
you
like,
going to my phone for?
Like
Figure
Like,
out how
yeah,
to make
for
some
real.
money.
yeah.
Yeah,
That-
don't
yeah,
don't
that
even worry
is
about my
true,
damn phone.
it might not be no coming
Nah,
back.
if you go
from
through
that.
my phone, it's gonna be torture for a long time. Cause I'm gonna hold that shit over your head. And you,
So you might.
So it ain't no coming back from that. It ain't
nah,
no
we
com-
coming back. From
No,
it,
ain't
but
no.
No, ain't no coming
If-
back.
Nah,
If
man,
you gonna
'cause
hold
that's
over her head
bruh.
for a long,
She got to rock with what I got going on from then on till I get tired of her.
y'all might as well
rocking
not be together.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, there he got a point.
Exactly.
Hey,
what
he
it
said
You
something.
ain't got, ain't no, you can't come back
If
from that.
you don't
then.
just hold it over her head,
It said something.
y'all might as well not.
So it ain't no coming back from that because that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hold it over your head,
Remember that time? Yeah.
or every time I leave the room, I'm gonna be thinking about what the fuck you doing.
Yeah.
And,
Can't
It's
even
over.
leave your phone without
Yeah.
thinking that
Cause
she done been through it.
But nothing
I had-
else.
I had that happen before to me.
Nothing
Like, for
else.
real. Like I went to the bathroom a long time ago. I remember I had a chick in my crib, went to the bathroom. I like, let me put my phone right here. Cause I felt like she went through my shit before. And this when we had them flip phones, you know what I'm saying? The little Sprint. Went to the bathroom, come back, I heard click.
That's what noise it made.
Bruh, that shit, I had a glass coffee table.
Oh, okay.
So that bitch, you know, I was all ding. My phone was like one way, like one direction. Come back, it's the old Totoro. I just looked at it like,
Yeah, she was.
bitch, I know you went through
Hey,
my
yo,
phone.
look, check this out. Yeah, I got one even better. Y'all know these news phones, like when you go on, say you go on to Instagram, you go to your messages, you go to your Google, you go to fucking Zillow, I don't know, something, all your apps.
Yeah.
And then you got a little button on there with your little history on there, last shit you been to. I would go up there. I know the last thing I went to on my phone. Go in there and hit the little history thing, and shit cleared out. I done went to the bathroom to take a shower.
You
don't want to
You already know what went down. I was like, yeah, you think I don't know? I know you went through my fucking phone while I was in the shower, yo.
Fluff. That's what that is.
That's flaw.
And insecurity.
What if you give that reason?
I mean, maybe she got a point. But then it's also like you just said a while ago, why are you still with me?
Exactly.
That's the insecurity.
That's the
Either
point.
one.
That's the main point.
Yeah.
If I got an inkling of you being a fuck girl or a fuck, you know what I'm saying, opposite sex fuck boy, then it's like, yo, why are you with me? you either are attracted to that shit, or because you looking for it, or I gave you something that told you shouldn't even fuck with me anyway,
But you
and you
still
should listen
fucking
to
with
that.
me.
Yeah,
Right.
you should listen to that.
But-
That intuition, as they call it.
You got
But
to
no,
have
check
proof.
this out.
It ain't that you ain't gonna listen to the intuition. You need proof.
Check this out. So if you done caught me in some bullshit,
Trying to get that proof is gonna drag your ass through the mud.
then you
sometime.
gonna be going through all kinds of shit for
Yeah.
that. But say for instance, you done caught me in some bullshit, right? You caught me up. You done brought it to the forefront. We done talked about it, dealt with it. We going from a clean slate from that point.
Nah,
to me,
not if you him.
it is to me.
You say you gonna drag?
No, but I'm saying okay. No, but I'm saying like
He
I'm
dragging
talking
her
about,
ass,
I'm talking
bro.
about me though. If you
Yeah,
caught me in something and you say you still want to mess with me, as you caught me doing something,
We done.
that other shit that happened don't exist no more to me. Don't bring it up no
you.
more.
Nah, it don't work like that.
So what's the point? What is the point of doing this?
No point, because a lot of people say that. A lot of people say, "Yo, we gonna put this behind us because I really want to be with you." But when you
Deep
get
down.
to the nuts and bolts, you can't really put it behind you because anytime something happens, you automatically harken back
Right back to that.
to what happened, and you trying to relate that to the new shit that happened.
Yeah, I
it's like,
don't-
oh, you still taking me for a fucking joke. Oh, I remember when you did such and such. That's what happens. It's human nature.
Okay, so would y'all do that? Any one of y'all, would
Nah,
y'all do
if
that?
I agree to it,
Not gonna bring it up no more.
I might do it jokingly.
That's still flawed.
saying.
Don't bring up no joke
bringing it
around
up.
me.
It
is.
But at that point, ain't no joke no more.
It is.
It's the flaw.
I mean, but not
it's a
not
funny
in the
flaw.
moment. I'm talking about like just
Oh, just like with shit cool.
joking after the fact. But
I still don't like it.
but
But
not-
because that's still on your mind.
You're not gonna like it, but
That's still on your
nah,
mind.
I'm gonna poke. That's who I am. I'm an asshole.
Would you
but
bring that shit up?
not when we
the
mad at
asshole
each
man
other.
tell that such as him probably would.
No, not when we mad at each other. When something happens,
Nah.
I'm not
When
gonna
some
bring.
serious
I'm
shit
not gonna
happen.
bring it up like
Yeah.
that. Nah.
It's certain shit with me and my girl now that it's something that happened and she felt bad about, and I bring up, but it's joking like it's cool, we good now.
So why you think you should be able to do that though?
I ain't saying I should be able to do that. I do it like rarely.
What would you
occasionally.
feel cool she did that to you?
She did it to me, and I'm like, you.
So that mean y'all got some back and forth shit going on.
It's petty. It might be petty, but it's a shit between us. It's funny.
in fun.
Yeah, it's in fun. It's a little.
But when
tit
some
for
real
tat.
shit happens, don't.
Nah, it's yeah.
Let's handle it. Let's handle this.
But not in that.
Yeah, but I
magnitude
feel like we
that.
gonna handle it like that. If it's like some trauma type shit, yo, don't bring that shit to me no more.
Nah,
Don't
it
say
was-
nothing to
nah,
me
it
about that.
wasn't- it's
Act
not-
like it don't happen no more.
Yeah, it's not that deep. Something happened like, okay, yeah, we felt some type of way, but it don't go that deep. Like little tip tat, little, you know what I'm saying? We good, but little funny shit.
You,
Little jab.
would you
Little
use- would you
jab.
use
Little jab.
I think most people say they wouldn't, but I think a lot of
I think
people
they
do it.
still would.
I know I wouldn't. I'm not bringing it up no more. If we said we're not gonna bring it up no more, I'm not bringing it up no
Yeah,
more.
if it's that magnitude, I'm not.
Because in the
Because
heat of
if
the
I
moment,
even get to the point where I'm like, I'm gonna forgive you for this transgression, which I probably won't even get to that point. But if I got that much conviction to even say that, I'm all in. I'm gonna let this go. I ain't gonna say nothing else about it.
But why you feel like you won't get to that point to
Yeah, but
Because I
I
feel like that's not in me for even forgive you like that. I'm not even getting to the point where it's gonna be, hey, yo, I found out about that shit. And I'm just done with you. I don't want to deal with you no more. And I can just cut you the fuck off. And that's just how it is.
that's how I feel.
I respect.
That's how I feel. I feel like you. So if we do get past something, then yeah, it'd be flaw for me to bring something up continuously every time
Yeah, because
something come up.
that lets that person already know that it's still on your mind.
It's past hurt.
Bodie, what you gonna do? You gonna bring it up again?
He's gonna say he gonna bring. Yeah.
Okay, so
Bring it up.
why
That
do you
nigga
feel
petty.
like that's okay?
Huh?
Why you think that's okay?
It's not okay. I'm just petty.
So you don't care if she do that to you?
I mean, I gotta take what I'm giving out.
But why would you want it to be like that?
I don't want it to be like that.
nigga
So hopefully
petty,
ain't
bruh. He
reason
just said
for it, but I'm saying I'm petty, so you might hear about it.
It's Petty Paul over there.
So if you like y'all came to a real heart to heart, and you was like, "Yo, I'm gonna forgive you for this and that and all that," but then 3, 4, 5, 6 months later, you bring up the shit that
But
she
here's my
did.
whole thing. I think you can come to that heart to heart and you can say you're gonna do whatever. But if the wrong thing happened, they're not gonna be able to hold it back.
That's why I say most people.
Okay, you said they ain't gonna be able to. Are you gonna be able to hold it back?
If I made the agreement, I can. But
So you think you can? You don't think that she can't?
I don't think so. If the wrong thing happened, it depends on who made the mistake in the first place. So if I did something wrong and we got over what I did wrong and we came to an agreement that, all right, this is dead and over with, but then I did something wrong and that tore that scab off that same wound again, it's gonna come back up.
So you trying to say you a repeated offender?
I'm not even saying I'm a repeat offender. It ain't gotta
Something
be
that remind you of that.
Yeah. it's
So okay,
something-
all right.
it
So
gotta
check
be
it out. Wait a
similar.
minute. So let me throw some sauce on that. Say for instance, y'all cool, everything's straight. A year later, after that, whatever happened, you watching a movie and some shit happened similar, and she bring that up.
I don't think it'll come up from that. I don't. Yeah.
Nigga, why not? Why not?
Yeah, 'cause- yeah, nah, not from no. Something.
So you ain't know.
Move. Yeah, I've had shit come up from movies.
I was about to say I done seen several movies and brought up some old shit.
That's facts. It can. Depends on the movie.
And now we right back at square one.
Right.
Like,
And whole y'all watching the movie, whole argument come up between you and her about some shit that happened a year ago.
I've had that happen.
I've never been in that situation.
I've had it happen.
Not to my recollection.
And I'll be like, damn.
Turn this
You already see it coming. You're like, damn, what
You
is going on?
gotta preview this shit.
Gotta see it through.
Gotta see it through, my boy.
Yeah. It did. It then it happens. Like you thought it was gonna happen. It's like
that
now
shit
we
out.
talking about some shit that's we thought we buried in this.
But I'm one of them people, like, I feel like if we had that conversation and we came to that agreement, I'm not gonna allow it to come up. Once you bring it up, I'm cutting the shit off. Don't talk to me about that. Then we say we're not talking about that. I don't want to talk about that no more. I might walk out the fucking room.
I respect that.
That's what we agreed to, though.
Walking out of the room. It ain't cutting it off. You just walking out of the room.
It's cutting off for me. I'm not having the conversation. You need to deal with it on your own. We already dealt with that a year ago. Why are we going through it again? I'm not doing that again.
Cause she still hurt by it.
Well, you need to talk to the God or the therapist. It ain't my problem no more. We talked about it already.
Makes sense.
Sound good.
It does.
Sound wonderful.
But it got to be repercussions for shit. So you let her keep doing it, she gonna keep doing it.
Keep hoping.
It got to be a point where it ain't gonna happen no more.
Yeah.
And if it does happen,
You're not gonna keep using this against me. So what's the point of having the conversation in the first place? You're not gonna keep bringing this up. Hold on my head. I'm not giving you the option.
I agree. I feel you.
yeah, I feel you on that.
Yo.
He don't know that. He don't know nothing right now.
My man, why you keep looking at me?
Go, why not?
This nigga stuck. But I think the consensus is
Inside joke over there.
It must be, man.
Nah,
There's a lot of
my
inside
man,
jokes.
my man looked at me so hard.
He ain't got
I'm
nothing
just
to
trying
say.
to get crowd engagement.
Nah, I
Make sure
feel
you
you.
on the same page.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah, so consensus, I guess, man. Except for Bodie, he gonna bring that shit up.
He petty paws over there.
Petty Pendergrass over here.
But do you think that's healthy though? Let me get this out. You think that's healthy? For you be doing that?
I don't
No,
know.
it's not.
I don't know what a healthy relationship is, dog. It's gonna be something. that-
You do know what a healthy relationship is.
Man, we can get in on. We got a whole nother hour from that statement he just made.
Hold on,
Oh my God! I don't even know why you said that.
You do know what a
We
healthy
can get into
relationship is.
that. Why you say
I
that?
know, let's continue, man.
Hold on.
Y'all want to continue this?
Damn, yeah. Let's
Hey,
pick this up.
we gonna pick this back
I
up.
don't know what a